Aloha cupcakes. It's Halloween, which also means that it's the 31st of October, and it is now the 31st day of me doing a video every day. So let's do a jack-o'-lantern, shall we? Now, one of the things that I'm doing when I do this is that I start off with some UV paint, like a lot of UV paint. Like the whole base coat is UV paint. The accents that I'm throwing on right now are different tiers of UV paint. I think I have 4 colors involved just because I messed up. Like, I didn't mean to add pink in there. It's just how that worked. And then I added green and yellow because I wasn't paying attention. So, oops. Now, I am using the lightsaber, the Vondago brush, for my detail work on this, and I am honestly just going to stick with this one brush. I am kind of under a time crunch with this one today, and that I have an hour to get this done. Now, I realize you'll notice I'm moving pretty fast. It's called a time lapse because no one wants to watch an hour of this. I mean, maybe you do. If you want to watch the hour-long version of this, I will post it at regular speed. I will even completely skip any form of soundtrack because seriously, doing a voiceover for an entire hour just ain't happening. But I thought I would try something. So, not that I thought I'd try something. A long time ago, every Halloween, I would paint a jack-o'-lantern of some sort. And I equally stopped doing that as a result of some of the changes in my life. And this is the first time I've actually done anything quite like it in a very long time. Now, this one's going to be different because everything I do is always some different. Like, I can't do the same thing over and over again, even when it looks like I'm doing the same thing over and over again. I would lose my freaking mind. So, yeah, basic structures. It's a pumpkin. It's not complicated. I am going to add a few other things. I'm still using the Alpha 6 paint because I've been using the Alpha 6 paint for almost every project that I've done this month. At least when it comes to these videos. Yeah, it's all been Alpha 6. I don't think I've done one of the urethanes. I might have. You know what? The video with the skate deck that was in the dark, that one I used urethane for because it's metallic. But for this one, it's all Alpha 6. Yes, it's hardened in order for me to get it to actually flow right. This is a canvas board, and despite the fact that it has a base coat on there, and I think this one has some... This one does have clear coat on it, but it's Rallocan clear coat, so it's still a little rough, and it's a little patchy. So... And then I'm doing almost symmetrical design, and something else is that I'm using the airbrush. I very seldom use my airbrush for much of anything these days because it's just... It almost takes me longer to clean it than it does for me to come and just do this by hand. But I want this fade because I want a little bit of the UV reaction, something or other. Anyways, you'll see. So something that I didn't plan, because I think I messed up right about here. Yeah, right there. Was adding shading onto the inside of the face, and then it just kind of had to happen because I just didn't do it the way I wanted to. I think it looks better like this. I think that this worked better, but at the same time, that is not the direction I was heading with this. I did plan... Well, at this point, I had to make some changes because it just wasn't doing what I wanted it to, because things don't always work the way I planned them. And then I have to waste the black paint because, had to. So here, let's clean this guy up a little bit. Great job focusing on my part. Sorry about that. My elbow's in focus and the pumpkin's in focus, and that's fine. I'm just realizing that because obviously I'm the one that shot it, and clearly I didn't do it right, so whatever. It's the last video for this. I mean, yes, I will continue making videos, but I won't be doing one every day after this, so. And I probably ought to fill in that patch underneath the little stem. I think we'll do that in the morning, because it's almost midnight, so. So just so you guys know, most of the videos that I've done this month, I have done the day that they were, or the day before they were posted. and I edit them, and then I set them to post, and I just let it marinate for a few hours before it actually posts up. And I set almost everything to update at 3 a.m. since I wake up at 3 a.m. regardless. Like if I go to bed at 3, I'm still up by 3 because that's just how life works. So, you want to see the cool thing with this one? You ready for the cool thing with this one? Because I mean, there's that. I mean, yeah, I got to fill that one spot in, but there's that. But then there's that. Anyways, I like it. Thanks for watching. Stay moist, my friends. Let's see what weird stuff we do next month.